So it's Saturday. I really want to just be open and honest with myself in this video and kind of just be slow. I've been trying to be more healthy with my eating habits and my routine. I think in my life right now, I'm like just working on doing healthy habits, um, and just like things that are going to improve my lifestyle and health overall. But yeah, I think now coming into the new year, I'm getting rid of people, places, and just things that I know are not aligned with me, because in order for me to like grow and be the person I want to be, you can't be attached to certain things that are holding you back. So to anyone out there, if you're scared of change and you're really like, I don't know if I should take the, leap of faith or, the risk, just do it, because you're going to be able to thank yourself later. And you need to realize like it's your reality, and as long as you're doing it from good intentions and from the heart, and you're not coming out of a place of like ego or disrespect, just do what feels good to you. If you're making a decision, and don't be afraid on what people will say or how you'll be perceived by others, because it's none of their business. Like, truly, if you know something's meant for you and you really want to action a certain passion, or you just want to get rid of anything in your life, please do it, because you need to come into a state of like your true authentic self. And if you're attached to certain things or habits or things that are not going to help you in the long term, you're going to feel almost stagnant and like not where you want to be. So yeah, I think it's just important to, like, this is a reminder to myself and like anyone out there, you have the control, and you're limitless. Like, this is your reality, so you create your reality. But like, you need to understand what resonates with your soul and what truly gives you like a spark and what makes you feel good. Because if you're doing things out of a space of like fear, lack, or ego, you're not going to feel good. And these temporary like pleasures and like things that we desire in our life, like whether that's materialistic or, it's not to say that you can't enjoy like a nice coffee or, a nice meal or like nice things in life. But I mean, it's important to acknowledge you don't get caught up in your desires and have them be a distraction to you. So this is to anyone out there, like, you have control over your thoughts, and just know that you're not always your thoughts. Like, if you have a thought, use your discernment and be like, okay, this is what I'm thinking right now. Is it gonna help me in the future, or is it just gonna delay me? Or, you've really gotta use your mind, but not in a logical way, but kind of like listen to your heart and then what your heart's calling you to do, and just like know the difference. Because if you become too attached to like your logical mind and you get so caught up in everything your mind is telling you, you're not going to be able to hear your inner voice and the guidance that is going to lead you to the life that you want. So yeah, it's just important to know the difference between your inner voice and like those just stupid overthinking thoughts that we all have. Because I did that quite a lot in the past. And yeah, just being truly authentic with yourself and like coming into a version of you that's aligned with your future, and like not having shame or guilt over like going after what you desire or changing anything in your life, because the power's all in your hands. Like, whatever you want, you can get in this life, as long as it's not like from a evil place or malicious way, but like truly it's up to you. And yeah, I just wanted to give advice to myself, but like anyone else out there, you're limitless. Like you can do anything, but it's important to know, following your heart and not letting your mind control you, or negative thoughts and like self-doubt and overthinking. And yeah, just like taking the right action without feeling judgment from others or even yourself. Like I used to judge myself so much, just expressing myself, or being true to who I am. So you don't have to judge yourself for being the most like you. Like you can be yourself. You shouldn't feel shame. And like this world often like suppresses, parts of us that we want to be and want to feel. Like you can be yourself and not need validation from others, and as long as you're doing it for yourself and it's like out of self-care, and you're not doing it in a way that's full of hate or hatred and from a place of like purity and just not evil, then it's always going to be a win on your side, because you're not gonna get like karma, or you're not gonna feel bad because you're doing it in a way of helping yourself. And I think just coming from a place of self-love and not letting like things outside of you dictate your happiness, and having that internal happiness within you, because that's something I want to actually add on. Don't let external things bring you happiness, because like I've just found it recently in my life, but you're only going to find happiness within yourself. So you need to understand, like, yes, you can get happiness from external things, whether that's music, things that we enjoy, but you can be happy right now. You can be grateful for what you have. You can be grateful for everything you have in your life. You can change your perspective. But yeah, that's, I think, everything I wanted to say. And just don't let anything hold you back. Like, you're here on this world to live, and you don't need to live out of a place of anxiety or fear or doubt, because you never know with your life on this earth when it's like time, or when things could be taken away from you. So it's important to just be grateful for what you have right now, and also just like work towards what you want in your life. That's my whole like ending statement here. It's just like, get rid of things that are stagnant, remove anything that's not aligned in your path, and truly take action on things that you love and you're passionate about. Because if you just take the first step, and even if it feels scary or you don't know what you're doing and there's no clear direction for the future and what will happen, that's the beauty of life, because you're not going to know what's going to happen. Like, is that not exciting? Like, you need to understand that that's the whole point of life. If you ever feel anxiety, like I do sometimes, you just need to go after what you want and not feel shameful. But yeah, remove anything that's not in your life that's aligned. Take action towards your goals and your passions, no matter how scary or fearful you feel. Just do it, and give yourself love, but make sure it's not love from like external things, and it's from a place like within. So yeah, that's everything, and I'll see you in the next one.